right, we're heading out. First trip of 2023. One of many, we hope.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. Good weather.
So far, so good. Well, we're still going. Not there yet. We've been going for 2 hours, 20 minutes. Only 103 miles. But we're getting close. We're almost there. Of course, somebody was just commenting that it was going to be a crash video if I don't stop videoing, but
Can't help yourself.
no, can't help myself. The wind, though, makes things kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely interesting.
Well, we're here. Gotta watch where we're walking though, because there's ant mounds.
What's most important when we get to the campground?
I don't know what. We do have a nice view though.
It's a beautiful view. Enjoy.
Thank you. The sun was out, but it's not really out now, but it's still pretty warm. Yeah, it's a little breezy. Not terrible. Anyway, I gotta go get the dog out. I'll chat with y'all later.
Well, we made it. Francis Marion State Forest, I guess, is where we're at. Yeah, it's the Buckhall Recreation Area. There's the Intracoastal Waterway, a boat coming down the waterway. And way out past all that marsh is, oh, maybe a lighthouse out there, but the Atlantic Ocean out there. But not a bad spot, all considered. A little windy, quite warm for March. What is this, March 23rd? Not March, February 23rd. Good gosh. February 23rd, and it's like 80 degrees here. I believe that's a couple of dolphin. Not completely sure. Maybe not. Can't quite tell.
Can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what you're
I
doing.
believe you're putting on a sweater.
My arms are cold.
Oh my.
What you doing?
I'm making something.
What you making?
I don't know, some beer, bread,
No.
pretzel
Ham.
bun, a beer cheese,
You're so confused.
ham and cheese. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be gooey.
Mm.
It's gonna go. It's gonna be like fantastic.
Messy, yeah.
No, it's gonna be fantastic.
Who's gonna clean up this mess?
There will be no mess
Mm-hmm.
out here. There
Yeah.
will be a mess in there.
Uh-huh. Who's gonna clean that up? Me.
Yeah. Look, it's popping. Time to throw some cheese in there. Gooey it up some.
Let's not get any no seams in there. That'd be great.
That would be good. I don't get any no steams in there.
So it's a ham beer cheese sandwich.
There you go. I think that's what the recipe was. Ham beer cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's some beer in here already. You didn't see that part. Now we're
Going with the
adding
cheese. Probably just have to stir it soon because it's going to
What's it gonna do?
stick on the bottom, probably.
Probably. Now we're following a recipe where the recipe was way too thin.
Ours will probably be way too
So
thick.
we did about half of the recipe's liquid ingredients, and we're still looking a little thin.
Well, better add more cheese.
That's what they did. It didn't work.
No, it did work. They just didn't wait long enough for it to thicken.
Oh, okay.
And again, you're supposed to add all of that Gruyere.
I'm working it, girl. I'm working it.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't be doing that.
So I'm not saving this for anything.
No, it all goes in there.
100%. Okay, because whatever, because we may have some leftover cheese for something.
Right.
Cheese sauce for
Yeah.
something. Yeah, there we go.
All right, we'll meet you back here in a bit.
Absolutely.
What'd you slather that with?
I am using some butter, although it's not real butter, but it's also not some kind of crazy plant
Root something, yeah.
something or other. It's cholesterol butter.
And it's less calories than the other stuff Shelby was using, so.
Do we know that?
Yes,
We looked it up.
yes.
Amazing. All right, and I'm not throwing them on the griddle yet because I just want to do them all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. So the other option would be to use mayonnaise, correct?
Correct. We could use mayonnaise, which gives a little different flavor and a different cook time because mayonnaise seems to cook faster than the butter.
Oh.
These will go pretty quick, and then we'll put them on the platter here. And woohoo! Oops, I lost a little bit already. My goodness. Hey there.
Don't over toast my buns now.
No, I know. They're going fast.
Well, you probably should take them off soon because they're going to be too toasty.
These are pretzel buns.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be tasty with beer cheese. There's that. Okay, so there's the pretzel buns. Now we're going down with the ham. Of course, we got to get into the ham. The ham is hermetically sealed. Gotta make sure we get into it. Stop. There's the ham. Maybe that's it. Yeah, Adam here.
Maybe you need some hot honey with that. No?
You know, honey.
I'll put it on mine. It's okay.
You grab yourself a little hot honey and we'll drizzle.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll be back in a minute. We're back.
Okay, nope, you better go fast. Well, it's just gonna make everything sticky.
And
Okay,
yummy.
That's good, okay.
The best.
There you go. First night at Buckall. Not too bad. A little buggy. Not too hot, not too cold. Maybe raining tomorrow, so we're enjoying a fire tonight. Yeah, it's that kind of night. Stars, maybe probably planets, the moon, and a campfire. Quiet morning on the waterway. Low tide. Pretty skies today. Might be rain in the morning tomorrow. Out beyond that marsh there is the Atlantic Ocean. The waterway heads on down towards Charleston. In that direction there. Sleepy little campground behind me. Except for a woman walking her dog. I think we're the only ones up at the moment. Here comes a boater in to use the boat ramp. Back again. So we're in Hampton Plantation, and everywhere you look are ancient trees. Trees that are hundreds of years old. Are you rocking?
Not really.
No.
A little bit.
We're just hiding out from the mosquitoes.
It's not working.
Oh. Considering I had like 20 of them on me when I was over there by the tree, and now I don't have any. Some more old trees. Some camellias. I also have a lot of holly here. And that is one very large house. Apparently the kind of headquarters house to a multi-plantation network consortium of sorts. So we just left the Hampton Plantation.
Yeah.
And about 1 million mosquitoes swarming, biting you all over. We're a bloodied, bitten bunch.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not terrible. It's just horrible.
Okay. It's horrible.
But apparently, a little bit of residual smoke from a controlled burn didn't do anything to dissuade the mosquitoes from biting. So now we're headed to downtown historic McClellanville, where we hopefully will find air conditioning,
No bugs.
cool beverage, and far, far fewer insects.
And I'm videoing you, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Videoing me playing on my phone
Yeah, at lunch.
at the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of scenery to look at.
Kinda.
Look.
Kind of a nice view. Just up there.
Definitely a working port, fishing port for sure. What are we doing, honey?
We're taking a little excursion, honey.
An excursion. Who would have thought that?
Oh, I don't know, but whose idea was this excursion?
Yours?
That's right. But where are we going?
Going to church.
That's right. Take me to church. What are we having for breakfast this morning?
Cinnamon buns, sausage patties, egg rounds with cheese, and I think hot honey, maybe some glaze. But first off, gotta get to smashing.
Let's see about that.
Let's see. Something like that.
What are you trying to say? You need a bigger grill?
No. No. This one's heavy enough to lug around. Aside from the gnats, it's a beautiful day.
It's a little cool.
It is a little chilly. It's not terrible.
No, the gnats would
10
go away.
below.
Nope,
Good God.
not having that.
Good morning. We're taking a little walk on down to the Sewee Shell Ring. Historic, ancient, Native American shell mound, I guess,
Something like that.
on this damp, not terribly chilly, but somewhat cool morning in the low country. We have the swamp to ourselves.
It's not too buggy at the moment.
That's true, and as long as it's not too buggy, we're all good. We'll fill you in on some of the sights when we get there. Bye. So while walking along the trail, we've noticed that several of the interpretive signs have showed really little or no maintenance over the last few years. They've kind of grown over. And the trail, while it is well maintained, or at least well traveled, signage is absent, so you've got to be at least a little bit able to dead reckon your way around. But we're almost there. It's only about a half mile in and a half mile back out. So now we can see where the government has spent their money. This is a wonderful aluminum, quote-unquote, boardwalk.
No, really.
Yeah. Yes, not to Monty's satisfaction. There is no side railing, so you might have a little bit. Oops, almost about ready to lose my phone. That would be a mistake, wouldn't it? Ah. Well, I can smell the marsh. Not you on television, I know that, but well, we seem to be the only ones here. Can't quite tell. That might be the Intracoastal over there. That long line right along there. But behind us is the point of interest. This is the shell mound here. Obviously you can see some shells in here, some piles. Probably have to do a little Googling to understand the full significance of it. But this is Native American made, not natural. Although I see some posts in the ground that were probably from a prior boardwalk. But it's actually quite large. You can see this little mound here in the middle is kind of the center of it, and it extends from this way up and around back over there, and then comes right back around over here. Sorry, focusing on my finger and not on the mound. And then there's a brief walk along the shoreline over to a clam mound. Pretty big fan palms. Well, this is part of the clam mound, according to the signboard over there, called a midden by archaeologists, and purportedly the trash pile of Native Americans. When they were consuming their meals, they would discard the stuff, so they were obviously here for some time, build up a pile, a pretty big mound, several tons of old clam shells. And this is different than the shell ring that we saw 150 yards away, which was predominantly oyster shell. These appear to all be clam shells. Well, it was a brief walk, and short walk, a mile or so in the round trip. Not too buggy for this time of the year, and well, nice. Worth the visit. The marsh was beautiful. It was still and quiet, and we basically had the place to ourselves until our camp neighbors from the site behind us at the Buck Hall Recreation Center showed up. But nice enough people, and if you're in this area, we suggest you come and take a visit. Bye for now. What do you do on a rainy Saturday? You go to
what am I drinking again?
Something with a marshmallow in it.
What are we having?
Pickled shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Don't know what it is yet. We'll find out in a minute. Put that over there. See how many there are in here. Oh, that's a big shrimp.
It looks pretty good to me. You didn't open the crackers yet, though.
That's pretty mild.
Oh, it's probably good.
Yeah. Francis.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. They gave us all of those. I guess people go in there and get that for their afternoon snack or lunch or something.
I guess. Tastes pretty fishy.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Just like the place smelled when you went in.
Oh, great. Okay. It's not what I was hoping for, but
Mm.
I'll give it a try. What do we say? All right.
All right.